This machine is known as Sylfirm X. This is a very good machine. It's a radio frequency device. It's different from other radio frequency machines because it has got both the continuous wave and pulse wave mode. The continuous wave mode is used for skin rejuvenation, for acne scars. It stimulates the fibroblast to produce collagen. The pulse wave mode is used for pigmentation, and during the procedure I will try to explain and I will give you my opinion how this particular radio frequency will be able to help the pigmentation of the skin. Because for pigmentation mostly we use for melasma or pigmentation we use the pico wave laser. So it's very good, but basically this is a radio frequency device, and for the first time two different waves, continuous wave and pulse wave, are combined in a single machine, and this machine is made in USA, Silicon Valley. Now basically I would slightly try to explain how the pulse wave radio frequency would help treat melasma. Now basically what melasma is, we have to know melasma is caused by many factors, and there are many things that can aggravate the melasma, but today I'm going to be a little technical and try to explain somewhat in using medical terminology to a certain extent, try to use not much but to a certain extent. Basically melanin, basically the pulse radio frequency somehow stimulates the basement membrane, and the basement, it causes thickening of the basement membrane. So when the basement membrane thickens up, it basically the leak that is there is no longer there. So you don't get this basement membrane leak of melanin into the dermis. Number one. Number two, since this wavelength is pulsed, in the sense like the radio frequency is pulse radio frequency, it's also to a certain extent sort of destimulate the melanocyte to produce melanin. So the amount of melanin that is produced by the melanocyte decreases. So you get less melanin and hence less pigment formation, less melasma. That is number two. Number three, this pulse radio frequency causes minimal thermal damage into the skin. That is responsible for attraction of the macrophages to that particular area. These macrophages are then responsible for the absorption of melanin that is present over there, which is caused from melasma, from the dermis. So this most probably, and this is the most likely way in which this particular sort of a treatment known as the pulse wave radio frequency works for melasma. So I have done basically his treatment in 4 layers. If you can bring the camera over here. Basically I have done the treatment in 4 layers. Initially I used the continuous wave mode, and in the continuous wave mode I have used the depth of 2.5 millimeter to treat his acne scars and fibroblasts. Then I have shifted to the PW mode, which is the pulse wave mode, and in that I have used the depth initially at 1.5, then 0.8, and now I am doing 0.3. So I have done his treatment in 4 layers, different layers. So I hope that he will have an optimal effect of this particular treatment, and I'm pretty